I just like broke the game out for a moment.
Oh, get the exploding Electro. That's so many points.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah,
It's Gamer Hours.
probably do a better shot.
Pokemon Day Hype.
Trust me, there'll be plenty of time.
We're gonna start up here in a little bit. I think we got about 8 minutes until the event starts, so I'm pretty
Nice.
excited about that. I need to open up the chat
How's
window,
that
which
for
will
up close and personal?
probably... Oh, no, I can do it from my phone.
Oh, it's the size.
Smart boy. Smart boy.
Nice. Oh, get the Zubat.
I can test some stuff here, too.
It's a Pikachu. You're gonna get the Ghastly too.
Boom, boom, boom.
I think
Can't get it.
Yeah, you can. It just doesn't show up until afterwards. You have to get right on as well. Yeah, there you go. You got one.
Great. I thought I had to like check something. Yeah, misremembering.
Bop, bop, bop. I wonder what people are
How
looking
did I not
forward
get
to
that?
the most.
Come.
I'm thinking...
If you take a picture of the Diglett.
I don't know if they announce a new generation here. I very much doubt that. I think there'll be a lot of focus on the new anime, actually. Which I don't think people are
Yeah, you take a picture. There.
really talking about. I know they want to make it a lot about the games, but I feel like
No, of the Diglett.
they don't have that
Diglett,
much
okay,
going on.
no. There you go. Dugtrio. Perfect.
But we shall
Thank
see, we
Sugar
shall
Field.
see.
I can't do that yet.
But DLC for
Well, I'm
Multi-shot.
misremembering.
Scarlet and Violet, I think
Yeah.
is almost required at this point.
Bajillion points.
I'm focusing on
At
like,
least
late
announcing
game
it.
stuff.
If they shadow drop all of the Pokemon games for the GBA and Game Boy,
Craig gonna hit him.
The monkey.
just absolute banger. Best Pokemon Direct ever of all time. I know people are already seeing that it's in the system or something, so I'm hoping that's true.
Got him.
Or at least they can get it to function with cracking it. So,
God, I love Magnemite.
but yeah, we got
It's
about
such a quirky design.
6 minutes until it starts up.
Yeah.
I'll just let people roll
I've been, like,
in.
reevaluating the
Make sure
Gen 1
everything is
Pokemon
copacetic.
designs.
If there's any issues in the sound or anything coming through a little weird, let me know. I'm watching chat
Do you
so I
know
can
what's
function.
Quirky design, but not booty. The clothing over at the Funky store. You
Yeah,
can go to the Funky
it's an
store,
early
Funky
day
store,
for
pick
me,
up
so
great
I'm going to be
merch
dragging just a
made
little
by the
bit,
boys, and you can
trying to
look
get my
good. You can show off
functionality
your
up,
gamer pride
but
with some sweet nostalgia too. So you can go out and
Ugh.
go to funky.store and check that out.
you know,
And
it's like that. You got to do it for the content. You got to get up, be high energy, do all the fun things, just like everybody who swings by. If you give a follow, like, all those good things, I much appreciate it. We do a lot of work here on the channel with all the homies, so we look forward to entertaining all of you whenever we can.
Look at it.
This is actually our Pokemon Snap playthrough that's on the channel, so
I think that one-
if the
yeah.
direct is mid and you want to watch that, that's a good way to spend the Pokemon days, watching the Benner times, the OG Pokemon banger for the
I think
N64.
Pikachus later with the Diglett are better.
But you can also play it too. I guess that's available on the Nintendo Switch Online, so that's big hype, big hype. I just wish they would bring... I guess Pokemon Stadium's coming out for the N64 Online would also be pretty lit. I want to see that kind of stuff. I want to see all of the inventory of Nintendo available. I think that's criminal for... Like, people would buy it. Oh, I also saw some stuff about a like retro handheld collection coming out physical. That will be so good. That'd be worth putting out some coins for. I would hate to see it take till November for that to come out. Like if that's like the remake slot for the year for the holiday season, that would be interesting. Because I definitely think Diamond Pearl, it's Black and White next for remake schedule, and that one's probably one of the like long-term fan favorite,
It's fine.
just because of the content and how good that game is.
Okay.
Do they even have like a wait? No, I gotta refresh. What is this?
Nice.
What is this? 2
It's an
minutes.
Electro. Only if it
2
was
minutes.
exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Big hype. big hype.
Oh, that was actually.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go. It's Pikachu.
I gotta make sure to move my cursor so it's not putting the red bar up the
Wow.
entire time. I look goofy. Can't be doing that. Can't be having that goofy stuff.
Whatever, bro.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big
I wonder
one.
if they're gonna make a bigger deal about the Unite
Yeah, you gotta
update
write it
too,
down
because they're
around
doing
there.
Zacian
Mhm.
as a character, which I think is cool. I think that's gonna be a fun kit. I've been
Whoa, that's
enjoying Pokemon Unite again. I think I took like a
Wait,
6-month break,
better.
maybe longer. It was just not fun to play that game for a bit.
Apples.
I think most people agreed,
Yeah.
It's the apple shape.
but you know, tends to be wild. Making
we're-
the game studios do weird stuff.
No.
Oh, you
I don't-
repeated it.
I forgot who actually made
The beach
Pokemon Unite, because I know it's not
Riding a
Tencent
surfing
themselves. They just
Pikachu,
own
1,000,000
everything,
surfing.
and they want to dominate the mobile gaming space.
Show you all the
I wonder how
strides
many
of you
people
fucking
actually
gaming
play
pros
on
out there.
phone. I always feel like I see the streamers mostly on
Can't
phone
block
because
it.
that's just a lot easier to do than Switch. But
He doesn't have
I
to
also
eat it,
I also
just
don't
eat it,
understand
it's
what the
fun.
children do. I feel like
Closer.
gamer kids are more likely to play on
There you go.
phones than someone
on
like
it.
me with my
Let's
big
go.
boomer
Okay.
hands and have tiny baby hands.
Nice.
One of those is good.
Yeah.
No flame, though.
Good there.
Mobile gaming is just not my cup
The
of
lab
tea.
was
I don't know if
further
it's my
to
phone
the
or whatever,
lab.
but like the friction on like those like virtual sticks, I
It'll
don't like
slow
how
down.
it feels. I played some League of Legends Wild Rift, and
Angry when you
I was just like, man, I can only play like
It does it, isn't it?
a game, and they're shorter.
Yeah.
So I was like, it doesn't fly with me. So maybe I'm just an old crippled man.
This guy.
Shouldn't be
Got it.
playing video games. Like a big boomer boy.
Nice to you.
Big boomer boy.
Cute, right?
Super angry. Yeah.
Always later on.
It's funny on the
Oh, you
analytics
gotta
on the
give it a
channel, like it's kind of
no,
slowly, like we had like a good chunk of like 40 to 50-year-olds,
Yeah,
like it was like
Lappers,
18%, like a large number, and that's like slowly getting eaten by the younger percentage, which I think is cool. We appreciate all you
Nice.
youngins coming up and learning from the old heads. Big appreciate.
I'm gonna get the Scyther.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you
Now
get the
we're gonna
Chansey,
go
though?
into
You get
the 1 minute. 1 minute. Refresh. They're gonna do it right at 8, aren't they? These bums. Why did they make us wait? We already woke up early. We wanna go back to bed. Well, I know all the soy gamers, people with their thumbnails. This is the greatest Pokemon Direct ever. I'm just gonna take on the full jaded persona within Pokemon. Like you ain't sliding anything over me. I know everybody wants all the whole Pokemon Direct is so great. It was so good. I loved it. Yum, 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 yum. No, I ain't doing that. It better be some good content. The generic YouTube like premiere stuff kills me. I do like it. It's very visually like aesthetic retro. Oh, it's like I wish they did it more like like the bowling alley like strike memes, or like a Warenberg theater like go get your popcorn. I think that'd be funny too. Just have some of those because I know they have a few options. I wonder what they're gonna lead with right out the gates. If it's gonna be some man on stage, or if they're gonna show just an immediate trailer. I think they'll do some kind of like generational trailer, like Pokemon's been around for so long.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Okay, guy at desk. We take it.
Today, February 27th, is
Oh,
Pokemon
that's
Day.
a creepy
This
render.
is the date
Is
that
a
the
toy?
Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan,
Wow, yeah, that's an
marking the
animatronic.
beginning of the Pokemon series.
We're getting new Furbies, baby. Let's go.
At the time, only 151 Pokemon had been discovered, but now that number has grown to over 1,000.
Yeah.
To all you trainers around the world who have
We're
journeyed
ending
together with your
Pokemon no more.
over the
We're
years,
actually done.
we are so thankful for your support. In today's presentation, we will be bringing you all sorts of news about Pokemon. First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships, the first ever to be held in Japan.
Nice. I should have a good
Mr.
turnout
Chris
then.
Brown, take it away.
Wait, hold on. Like Chris Brown, like no.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. I'm so glad to join you again to talk about our annual Pokemon World Championships. This past year
Feel
in London,
trolled.
more than 10,000
Oh no, it's Chris Brown. He's
all over
gonna
the
he's
world
gonna knock us
gathered
out.
together to
He's coming.
celebrate
Oh
Pokemon
Lord.
and experience epic
He's
battles.
coming to tell us about
Thank you
Pokemon.
to all the trainers who made the London World Championships our largest
I really
ever.
like that
And congratulations
Pikachu
again to
animatronic.
our
I wonder if
newest
that's an
World
actual thing or
champions.
just a
Now I'd
prop.
like to share with you all some details about our next event.
You can get the
The
limited
2023
Pokemon
World
Nightmare fuel
Championships
for
will be held in Japan for
$400.
the very first time. We look forward to trainers battling in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
I
the
always
Pokemon
catch
trading card
like
game,
the World
Pokemon
Tournament
Go,
like when
and
it's
Pokemon Unite,
on, but I don't
August
like
11th to
watch
13th
it.
at the
Watch it. I
Pacifico
feel like
Yokohama.
maybe this year I will because
For more than a
I like
decade,
the
we've
meta.
created special artwork to honor each
Ooh.
location that makes the World Championship experience unique. Today, I am happy to share the key art for Yokohama for the very first time.
Let's go.
Let's have a look.
Is it Kensugimori style? Oh sheesh. Nah. Okay. I like the like Pokemon Center official look, but like I don't know. It doesn't have that. Like I think this is the time that you could have done like the
The World
watercolor
Championships is
Kensugimori
so
style.
special
Like that would have
because
been
of
just
how
like
our
oh,
community from around
beautiful.
the world comes
what we
together
wanna
to
see.
play Pokemon. We can't wait to
what's
see
old
you
is new again
and for those
for
that
the
can't make
umpteenth time.
it, be sure to catch all the action on our live broadcasts all weekend long. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
I really
We
like.
can't wait to see everyone together in Yokohama later this year.
I think stands up and it's CGI. People are gonna
Moving on,
have
have a
nightmares
look at
forever.
this video.
Traumatize all the children. It's kind of the same way they announced Scarlet and Violet. So this is a DLC. Oh my god, what is this? This is the most over-the-top playmat. Is that what they're selling here, or is it just like a new print or something? The official Pokemon over-the-top playmat with damage counters, live playing space, and cup holders. It can be yours for $200 million. I get why they changed the damage counters from the absolute choking hazards of the little glass like beads, but those don't look much safer. Oh. Dang. I mean, that's clean. Classic. Pokemon trading card. Oh, so they're going to reprint Volume 1 or whatever? Nice. It's pretty cool. I do like that.
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime. Created by the design firm
If that's
Mundo
under
Creatures,
$500, I'd be shocked.
and the Pokemon Company as a joint production. We'll be providing a sneak peek of the product at the Pokemon World Championships, so I hope you will all come check it out.
Maybe it's not that. I can't tell much. There's like a ton of bells and
Next,
whistles with that, but just like
we'd like
when
to
you hit
announce a
premium,
new
like it's
Pokemon
premium, we
adventure.
gotta soften the blow. This can be expensive and
Tell
not
you
for
more.
children.
We have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
Oh, this is gonna be about the anime.
Mr. Ishihara,
Called it.
thank you for
Yeah,
the kind introduction.
not a Netflix movie.
Hi everyone, my name is Min-young Kim and I oversee Netflix film and series from Asia Pacific. Thank you for having us here today, and I'm thrilled to share how we're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that
If it's
entertains
like a
audiences
really
around the
booty
world.
live looking
And so
thing.
today, we're pleased to announce that Netflix, in collaboration with the Pokemon Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series, The Pokemon Concierge. We have a group of experts here in Japan. who
Okay,
are
so new
passionate
series,
about
not the
finding and
anime.
developing
Interesting.
Original stories from Japan that can excite audiences all over the world. And we're dedicated
Oh, I wonder if
to
it's one of those,
adapting
like,
fan favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows. With this title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with
Oh, it's a crazy story.
groundbreaking stop-motion animation.
I figured it'd be like
To bring this new world to life,
the Star
we've
Wars
partnered with the
anthologies
amazing
or whatever,
creative
where they have a whole
team
bunch of
at
different
Dwarf
animation
Studio.
teams make some kind of story,
The
but this
series,
sounds more
which
like
will
a
be set at the
cohesive
Pokemon
story.
Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first look at the Netflix series Pokemon
Oh, if it's
Concierge.
live action,
and we
though,
can't
I'm
wait
gonna be
to
sweaty
share
on it.
more with you.
We'll see.
ここはポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所。
Okay. I'm cool with stop motion.
これはそこで働く一人のコン
Oh,
シェルジ
they're
ュの
going in all on the
お話。
cozy gamers. They like that. Oh, that's neat. Okay, cool. I like how that looks.
Thank you very much, Miss Kim.
I like overly stylized stuff, though.
Pokemon
But that's a great way to get,
Concierge
because I
is a
know
new animated series
Pokemon
brought
companies
to you
really
by
like kind of
Netflix
a
and
butt
Pokemon.
about how you interpret silhouettes and
Please
stuff,
stay
which is what
tuned for this new
kind of
series
slowed down
release.
Detective Pikachu for years. Because they're like, how do we make him look real? But you
Now,
can't change like
we want
silhouette
to
or
present
anything.
the
So
latest news about
that's a
our
good
games.
compromise. Get something
Mr.
more
Utsunomiya,
stylized.
Please take it away.
Is it finally Pokemon Sleep?
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Have you all been making good progress with your treasure hunt in the Paldea region?
Oh, okay. DLC. There we go.
Today,
It's
we
DLC
have
time.
updates
Let's
on the
go.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
Give us your
games.
money. It'll be $60
But
this
first,
time.
please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
Oh no, it's Pokemon Sleep and stuff.
The 5-on-5 strategic
Guess
team
what?
battle
Zacian's
game
coming out,
Pokemon
even though the
Unite.
community has been talking
We
about it
entered our
all week.
second year of service and surpassed 100 million
Surprise!
downloads. More and more Pokemon have joined the fray, allowing for even more strategies and ways to play.
We fixed the game, so
legendary
it's not so
Pokemon
abysmal to
Zacian
play.
is now joining Unite battles.
Give it to everybody. Don't make us buy this.
Its Unite move is Sovereign Sword. It can cut a broad swath with its slash attack.
Please tell me it just like
It
insta
can
kills
also
people.
charge its sword with
That'd be
Chaos
so
energy
funny.
to unleash
Just have like a
stronger
just like
attacks.
die move.
Use these huge attacks to overwhelm your opponents. And don't miss out on special holoware.
Oh yeah, don't forget to give us even more money.
The adventure in Zacian's Wield event is now underway. Complete missions to receive rewards. You can also obtain Zacian's Unite license, so
Perfect.
be sure to join in.
That's good.
There's also a boss rush event underway. Stand against formidable foes with your allies and earn
Maybe
rewards.
me and the boys will do this so we
Plus,
get our
to celebrate Pokemon
easy
Day, we're
Pokemon.
distributing a gift code
Oh,
for a
make
special
sure you
item.
put in the code.
And we're hosting an invitation-only league to decide our Asia region champions. Check out how the battles are going on the official Pokemon Unite social channels. The teams that win their way through each
Let's go,
league
let's
will
go.
come together in a dramatic face-off in Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur on March 18th and 19th. Look forward to Asia's greatest Unite battles, and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy.
I
in
do think Pokemon Unite
in the future.
can stand the test of time, especially as a Pokemon product. But oh, there's the DLC. Grapes, oranges. Definitely not Spain. I like that. I like that a lot. I did like the games. I think they were really good. I wish they had the polish that everybody expected for them, but it happens. Please not a cookbook. No, remix, double
What's this?
remix.
Seems the aroma
We're
of our
doing it
latest
again.
dish has brought some customers to the cafe. Here at the cafe in the Pokemon
Does anyone
Cafe
play this
Phoenix,
game?
we meet
I tried to
Pokemon
get my
from
wife on
Alpha
it and it
Region.
didn't stick. But
Trigatito,
that was like the first
Fuecoco,
version that
and
like they were like,
Toxie.
yeah, you know
They
what,
brought
that game
plenty of
wasn't even
servings
good.
of
So we just
new
kind of like
healthy
redid it like
to bring
halfway
delight
through.
to your Pokemon visitors.
So I wonder if
Progress
it's
through
in a
the
better
event,
place now.
you'll be able to choose one of these three
I have
to join the
it's not
staff.
my kind of game, so I
Which
have no
one will you
desire to
choose?
even like give it a fair
Celebrate
shake.
Pokemon
So
Day in
that's
Pokemon
gonna
Cafe
fall on
Remix.
someone
We're
else's
also giving
shoulders,
away
not
a
mine.
special in-game Great Chef outfit
I
for
do like the
Greninja.
style. Again, I'm very
And there's
I like
more.
my
You can
stylized
now
stuff,
deliver to a
content.
full array of 5-star chef Pokemon that
It's
have
very
appeared in the
cozy,
past.
cozy gamer.
To celebrate this special development, you can enjoy a bonus 11 times.
I also don't know how
express
bad, like that one
delivery
could be
right
just like
now
super ripe with
without using
microtransactions that it's like
Play
not
Pokemon
even
Cafe
fun,
Remix on
and they're
Nintendo
still
Switch
dialing
or
that
a
in.
mobile device.
But I don't know.
Discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
I'm trying to get hype, guys, but it's we'll see.
I hope you're ready.
Here we come.
Oh, it's I don't care about that. I played it's everything but a dating sim. They tried to make a dating sim but without calling it a dating sim, and I think it's just so funny. Like it's a dating sim with Pokemon battles. It's like something Riot would make for in the client, and I just
To become the strongest in all the world.
not my jam. What if we? I wish they didn't make. I guess they just make so much money that it's. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool design. Hop. Oh, it's a different timeline, Hop, where he actually wasn't mid. And then gym leader, what's his face, Bay, whatever his name was.
Well and good, I suppose.
Nice.
I think I'll
Bit-
cover you
bit-
in
bit.
the color of beef.
Doo-doo-doo. And then Champion Marnie. I like these alternate like timeline options. I think that's cool.
Let me show you the power of Spike.
I wonder if they rushed
want to
out
be the
Scarlet
one
and
who
Violet
beats the
so quickly
unbeatable
because
champion.
no, it's for the anime. I already came to that conclusion. They
get
wanted to
this
make sure that
started.
everything aligned with the anime updates, so you can't we can't stop progress. Oh goodness, free.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Yeah, just I like the artwork that comes from it. That's about it. That game doesn't do it for me. I like this the bumpers between
Moving on,
here. It's really cool.
Please have a look at this video.
Hey, we finally get in Pokemon. I'm just so fascinated by what Pokemon Sleep does. It's got more like mythos around it than anything else. So I just like just release it so I can decide if I care or not. If I can just like EV train my Pokemons while I sleep, let's go.
Good night.
Is it finally a way for people to put down the phones and not stay up till like 2 a.m. like, oh god, I've been doom scrolling for hours. Pokemon cured the world again. They did it once with Pokemon Go, where they're doing it again with Pokemon Sleep. Yes, it's super kawaii. There's so much kawaii stuff. You gotta get on it. I'm gonna get these kawaii games so I don't have to. I can see how this works because they'll just do like essentially the same thing that like the Apple sleep training stuff does, but it has to like translate to other games. Like if it's like a self-contained game, I don't see it really catching on.
Good morning.
It's like, looks like you're gonna use Pokemon Go models. Because if it works with Go, like Go and Sleep were companion apps, and then you can put it into Pokemon Home, absolute game changer, big banger energy. You can be playing Pokemon at all. I don't like that logo as much. The other one was better. Oh yes, a product I can buy. Perfect. Excellent. What does it do, guys? You gotta give me something.
We know we've kept you all waiting,
Yeah.
but at last, we can bring Pokemon Sleep to you later this year.
What does it do?
The idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. To get a better idea of what you can expect, please check out the next video.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon Sleep. Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find great big Snorlax and
The
Professor
biggest
Crowley,
Snorlax.
who is
This
researching
video is
Pokemon Sleep.
quieter than the others.
It's easy to play on this island. All you have to do is get a good night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone,
It's
by your
easy,
pillow
just
when you go to
sleep.
bed,
Says you. You don't know my
your
life. You
sleep
know what
will
I've
be
been through.
measured, recorded, and analyzed.
Nice.
Once that's done, it will be categorized into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering.
To get like encounters and stuff over the night.
To sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even discover some rare in-game sleep styles that most will never see. It seems
Goofy
that
sleep.
each
Hey, it's
species
me.
of Pokemon has several sleep
That's how I'd be
styles.
sleeping.
Get lots of sleep and try to find them all.
But what does it do? It has.
Enjoy going to sleep and waking up each day.
It can't be
to
like one of those like
research
garden
styles
collecting
of
things like,
Pokemon
oh, look at my
together
garden.
with Snorlax.
That's it. No.
By using the Pokemon Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep or rest rhythm. Pokemon Sleep will be available for iOS and Android devices later this year. Next, we'd like to introduce the device you just got a glimpse of.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Go Plus.
Guys, come on.
This is
Not the
Pokemon Go
plus.
Plus
Plus Ultra. No.
It is a new device that you can use with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go.
Okay, cool. Thank
It's
you.
very simple to use it with Pokemon Sleep. Press the button when you are going to bed, and press that button once again
Give it a big cuddle.
when you wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Just like that, your sleep data has been measured. There's a Pikachu within your Pokemon Go Plus.
If you want this, you have to buy it immediately because they'll just make it once and then it'll be never accessible again. Just like every little Pokeball thing that they make.
Grow friendlier the more sleep you get together. Even unlock new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're cuddled up to catch some Z's with Pikachu.
And
This
also-
device also has handy functions for playing Pokemon Go.
Is it just the
Without
Pokemon
even
Plus?
pulling out your smartphone, you can automatically spin Pokestops and throw regular Pokeballs at Pokemon. And now you can choose to throw Great Balls and Ultra Balls as well, at the press of a button.
Okay.
There are future plans to add new functionality that'll use your sleep data in Pokemon Go.
Okay,
too.
cool.
Stay tuned
I don't
for
know
more.
why you wouldn't lead with that, but
do you think?
it's kind of
The Pokemon Go Plus
That's something that you
device
should have led
be
with.
available to purchase in July. And by linking the Pokemon Go Plus to your Pokemon Go game, you'll get access to special research in Pokemon Go that will allow you to encounter a Snorlax wearing a nightcap.
okay. Yep, that's what we
Look
need.
forward to more news to come about Pokemon Sleep and the Pokemon Go Plus device.
I like the idea of Pokemon Sleep. I'm not sold on it being like super viable until you have like a ton of integrations, but I guess
And
we're just gonna
next,
slow roll that
we
till the
turn to
game actually
latest
comes out.
updates about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The
DLC,
newest
please, not
games in the
$60.
Pokemon series, which were released in November last year.
We've actually completely overhauled the engine so it doesn't look like booty. Oh! Those look different than what they leaked. Okay, cool. Nice. Is it just special raids? No DLC? That would be bonkers. No expanded story. That would, I think I prefer it that way, but
New Paradox Pokemon have been found in the Paldea region.
Walking Wake and Iron
It
Leaves.
seems
Very
Walking
cool.
Wake appears in Pokemon Scarlet, while Iron Leaves can be found in Pokemon Violet. You'll be able to catch them for yourself by claiming victory in a Terra Raid battle event.
Cool.
The event will begin not long after this broadcast.
Yeah,
as
hey,
soon as
you know what?
preparations
I
are
am
complete.
happy to see this. I'd rather see this than charging us
We hope you'll team up
$30,
with family,
$90 for a
friends,
complete
and other
game.
trainers to take on this challenge.
Sweet.
The games will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go.
Nice.
In Pokemon Go, you can receive gifts from friends or by visiting Pokestops around the world.
I know people are going to be mad that there
These
wasn't
gifts
like
come with
extreme
postcards.
DLC for Scarlet and Violet.
Once it's possible to connect these games, you'll be
But
able to
I
send postcards to your Pokemon
I don't think you
Scarlet or
need to. I
Pokemon
think you should do
Violet game.
free
And you'll
free
find that the
updates,
pattern
free
of
event
Evian that
stuff,
appear there will change
and
based
then
on the
just let your
postcard's
other
location.
apps let you
And on the
farm
Pokemon
money
Go
like this.
side, the players who have sent postcards will find themselves able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game. Try to collect 999 Gimmighoul coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Golden Go. We're also
Nice.
planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet early this year.
There's only so much early left.
Then you'll be able to bring roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon Home. We hope you look forward to it.
Yep. I mean, that
And
like
finally,
we want the
we'd
cohesive
like to
app
share
system.
Our last video for today with you.
Please just dump the games
Please have a
on
look at this.
NSO, please. Let's do it for me. Do it for me. No, or is it Scarlet Violet DLC? Big Sag. Oh, those are cool. Oh, the new Arceus game? Or a new region. What the heck is this? That'd be bonkers if they're already doing another region. Absolutely absurd. No way, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought too. New starters. That would be absurd. Yup, that's a whole new... Oh, no, wait, no, hold on. DLC, it is DLC. The treasure of area, okay, yeah. So new Pokemon forms, maybe. What are... I guess they're legendaries. The teal masks. And there's the Terrasta turtle thing. Yeah. Winter and fall. Jeez Louise, they're really just gonna
DLC
pump
will
us
be
for
available
cash.
purchase
No
for the
way.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
Yeah.
The Hidden Treasure of Area
The
Zero
DLC for the
will be
last game
released in
saved
two
them,
parts,
so
with part
I
one,
there's
the Teal
high
Mask,
possibility
coming
they're
in
just
fall
bonkers, but
2023.
I'm still just a little
Part 2,
salty.
the Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023. Purchasing the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC with the save data you already have in Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet.
Yeah, if that's not a clean $30,
In
I'd be
part
shocked.
1, the Teal Mask, you'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip as your adventures expand beyond the Paldea region. And in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy.
Blueberry Academy, nice.
During
This
these
was just like, we're doing
adventures,
the
you'll be able to
last
encounter some
DLC
familiar
again.
Pokemon
Oh, we're
that you
putting
didn't see
Pokemon
living
back in.
Paldea.
Oh, that's not very many, though.
The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura. Please look forward to a new story
Yeah,
that
this
will
better be
unfold in two
substantial.
parts
If they
as you
don't
discover
update the
roles
base
that both
game
these Pokemon will play in
along
your
with this
adventures.
as well,
The Hidden Treasure
it's such a
of
waste
Area
of
Zero
resources.
will be available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends.
Okay.
As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to
This
get
is
the new uniform
where
set
we at? What
and
time
don
are
some
we
new
at?
outfits in
Yeah,
your
we're about
Pokemon
done. So
Scarlet or
this
Pokemon Violet game.
wasn't a good direct. Oh, always. Every
As an
time I get
early
it
purchase
together,
bonus,
it's just such
we've
a
also prepared a serial code that will allow you to claim a
subpar
special
announcements.
Hisuian
Nothing really
Zoroark for your
bonkers.
in-game
Oh, the
use.
Hisui and Zoroark. Nice.
We hope you enjoy these expanded
why you gotta
adventures
pre-order.
in the Pokemon Scarlet
We won't
and
give it out
Pokemon
later
Violet
on
games.
accident.
What did you think? As we move forward, we'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you
How
all.
about you just bring the old games?
Thank you for tuning in.
That would be something. You don't even have to do new stuff. Man, that was really it. Yup. I want to. Yeah. We're gonna check out chat. Yeah. Yeah, mid. Pretty much. Yeah, I agree with that. That was Wacko Taco, but all good. Oh no, not them. And not that I don't appreciate them, but whatever. Big Sag. Well, I appreciate the people coming out for this. I think the biggest announcement is probably just going to be the DLC. I think it's not like super impressive, but I do feel like that's the biggest thing. Pokemon Sleep, I'm the most interested in, but they didn't wow me with it. There's just nothing to it. So this could have just been like drop videos. I don't think a direct was necessary. I think they're just doing it to bamboozle people and get the watch time. I don't even know how well these live events do anymore, because that's why Nintendo doesn't do them very often anymore. They're just better just like, oh, we'll just post a YouTube video and the whole world goes nuts. I think Pokemon needs to adapt that a little bit. I know they like creating like the aura of elitism and like, oh, this is just such a culture or whatever. This fandom is so impactful that we have to have like a whole day and big, but they just don't have the bangers coming. And it would be, I'm sorry, I just have no sympathy when you can just take your old content and just make it accessible. That's all we're really asking. There's no reason that they don't drop like Pokemon Stadium or put because they have the game, the original Game Boy Color game. They have Crystal, Gold, Silver, Red, Blue, Yellow, all emulated on the 3DS. There's no reason you can't put it on the Switch. So I think this is just the biggest announcement was the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, but it's just kind of awful. I can't wait to see my feed full of like, oh, look how great the Pokemon Direct was. They announced Pokemon Sleep. I just can't. I can't get behind that. I guess that'll always duke my channel's viability, but I'm just like, come on. Give me some actual, like, interesting games to play. But, yeah, that's all I got. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do all the fun things. Check out the Funky store. You can get cool shirts like this. I didn't even do a single plug. I was so bamboozled by this whole thing. I thought it was going to get started. Never did. I wanted to announce the plug around something interesting. Didn't do it. Big Sag. But, yeah, grab some shirts. They're really cool. We're almost getting into summertime if you live in a place that has the weather. So check that stuff out, and we appreciate it. So, well, I'll see you in the next time, and there's plenty of footage to watch